Hi guys, what's going on? Kilo Whiskey here, and we're going to jump straight into this update because there's a lot of stuff to kind of unpack in this. Welcome to the new radio tower. There's going to be some spoilers in this, but I'm going to try not to spoil too much for you. But I'm at the new map of Vesuvius at the new radio tower, which actually looks pretty awesome. Lights up red at night. It's a safe zone. It's all the usual stuff that was here, just completely reworked, all new buildings, new cosmetics, of course. Same NPCs with a couple additional NPCs. So you got your club guard over there, the medics inside, boards over here. PvP board, we'll get to that in a second. Your weaponizers, traders, warehousemen. Pretty nice. Looks pretty cool. Upstairs is one of our new NPCs I want to talk about. So the chaplain's up here. He's going to give you some quests for Purgatory. And if you all remember Vanya Hell, so before the update, if you had 7,500 points with Purgatory, you could trade with Vanya. Well, they did away with that. That's no more. You had to have completed the radio chip quest for him in order to trade with him. So that's the new system now. But what's kind of weird is, here comes the map. So this is the new map of Vesuvius. It looks similar to the old, but it's a lot larger. I mean, a lot larger. Radio tower is now up here. We still got the hermits out here in the swamp. Swamp's a little bit larger, river's a little bit bigger. Finn's over here. You got to keep your map markers, but the NPCs pretty much stayed. So when you come into the map, you're going to be able to see where all the NPCs you had previously talked to are. Except for this guy over here. He's a new NPC. There's a lot more clan bases. They changed a few of those around. But getting back to Purgatory real quick. So Vanya's up here in this corner, and you can't actually get to him. So there is this NPC here at the gate we can talk to. But when he does the dialogue, there's no way to actually go see Vanya. It's kind of weird, and it's stumping a lot of people. So in the patch notes, it talks something about his store has been moved to Reaper, but I haven't seen any faction named Reaper. So this is kind of to be determined. His guide's still here, but he moved out of Novakovo. And Novakovo is now a weekly base that's here. But yeah, so I think there might be a bug associated with seeing Vanya. I've completed the radio chip quest, but it's not allowing me to talk or open up Vanya's store. So I'm just going to assume it's a bug until I find out otherwise. There's a lot of quests right now that are broken, and some of the translations are still in Russian text. So, like I said, we'll see what happens over the next couple days. There's a patch note. Distillery's down here in this corner. More weekly, daily bases. Put a nice lake over here. Volcano's been massively changed. I've already walked down there. I had to kill like 40 fiends to get up in here and then look at the volcano. It has, I don't want to spoil it for you, so you can go here and look at it yourself. But the volcanoes, it reminds me of something out of Destroy All Humans 2 with the Blisk base. So there's like tentacles and all sorts of like bio stuff growing all over the place. It's like, just imagine one big infection. Like the volcano is now like a giant infected scar that's crawling out from the center of the map, infecting everything around it. The boars and the fiends, any kind of forsakens in this area, all are infected. The trees are infected. There's like weird growths coming up and out of the ground. It's pretty cool. Definitely go down there and check this place out. These little hot spots, you can actually walk up to them. I know when I get pretty much there's like a radius you can approach the volcano, but if you get too close, even with a gas mask and an L1 suit, you're going to start taking spore damage. So I guess I'm not sure what's with that. You got forest cleanup here, so not quite sure what this is all about. I did walk all the way up into here after killing like 40 some fiends. And there's a campfire and a bunker door, so maybe a new event, or it's how you get into the new event. But yeah, so that's pretty much what I'll go through that. I want to try to keep this as short as I can. There's still a lot of unknowns going on right now. A lot of quest lines have been changed. There appears to be a clan registry here at Radio Tower now. And now at most of the low safe zones, you're going to see these clan boards. If I interact with this clan board here, it's going to open up this map that's showing us, you know, kind of where all the different clan bases are. Diamonds are daily bases. Circles are weekly bases. And so I think, yeah, there's still a bunch of dailies here, but Vesuvius actually ended up getting 2 dailies, Novakovo, and this new daily base down here. The daily bases are pretty sizable, and if you even click on the little, you know, diamond or circle in the center here, it's going to show you the name of it, the emblem of whatever the clan is, you know, how many, what time's left here, and so transitions with. They were talking about in the patch notes that you're going to be able to transfer things between bases. I'm not sure if, so after you hold the base for a certain amount of time, you're supposed to unlock that ability. And this one connects with treatment plant, and all these other ones here, you know, like this base here connects with distillery. So it's all new. This just happened today, so there's going to be a lot of stuff to kind of work out and see what's what. Things are still kind of rough. Going to like small stuff. Let me go over here to the weaponizer. There's a couple little things they changed. So when I ask them what's for sale, we can look at our inventory. We can see things look a little bit cleaner. So the small item names are now gone. It's just showing us a picture of each individual item. So it used to say, like, you know, repair kit, cleaning kit in small font. They got rid of all that small text, and now it just shows a picture of the item. If you hover over it, it'll still tell you what it is like it did before, but that small text is gone. When we look at the ammo, they changed the ammo type again after there was a lot of feedback or negative feedback. When they changed the ammo type last time, it was nice, but some people playing on high-res monitors, it made it hard to see what the particular types were. So now they have like a large picture, and when you look at the like buckshot, it'll show you like slugs, 3 pellet, 4 pellet. Blue is hollow point ammo, red is AP rounds, and the copper tip is standard FMJ. So you can quickly glance at the different ammo types, and you can tell, you know, what's a hollow point, what's a armor piercing, just by going off the colors. So that's kind of nice. A lot of quest lines changed, talking about like airport. So I was actually working on doing a full in-depth Black Forest video, but that's going to have to get postponed due to them changing up a lot of stuff in airport map. Looks like all my pins for airport have been wiped where all the NPCs are. Oh, that's nice. I have to go back over there and talk to all the NPCs again to get them back on the map. But like, something seems a bit weird here. So there's a continuation of quest for, what was it? I'm having a brain fart here. I believe it was the Red Cross. I can't even speak. The continuation of the vaccination of the unknown for the Red Cross. So there's a continuation for that that's supposed to tie into airport, and there's a lot more quests for getting Omega Rep. I'm still playing with a lot of this, but I just want to show you some of the stuff and get this out here quickly. The river crossing still works if anybody's curious about that. What else can I think of? So let me look at... We'll run down the map real quick here. I'm just looking over the patch notes real quick. A lot of stuff for the clan. You're just going to have... I'll put a link for the patch notes in the description, and you're going to have to read through it. It's too much stuff that I can cover in just this brief overview. I'm going to just show you a little bit of Vesuvius as I head out of here and go back to... I'm going to go back to Outerlands. Actually, I should go to Tunguska. So I'll go over to Purgatory because I need to go back to Black Forest and finish up the quest there. So I just want to show you a little bit of nothing too spoilerish, but you can see they got some of the Black Forest style, the larger trees. Looks really nice. Graphics are basically the same. I have been noticing there was times where I was getting higher FPS rates, and now they're trying to drop off a little bit. So scenery looks good, the map looks good. I don't know if it's because the new update or not. The respawn rate of mobs and the mobs have been pretty spread out, so there hasn't been as many mutants. Now, over by the volcano where you deal with the mutated fiends, there was tons of. There's just so many mutated creatures or infected creatures around the volcano. But just out here in the regular open world, I haven't seen a whole lot of stuff in this general area. Talking about Purgatory, since we're heading over to Vanya, there's a PvP zone all around the mine. Once you step into it, you can pretty much player kill all you want without getting any kind of negative karma. And they call it a training area, so I guess you can go over there and practice fighting NPCs. Not fighting NPCs, fighting players. So it's kind of like an open world, player versus player, free zone. Fighters. And talking about the open world PvP, the karma system was also changed. So if I come over here to PvP status, karma, I don't have any karma right now, but back when I used to do a lot of PvP stuff. So normally you could only kill, like, I forget what the old number was, a handful of players, and you would get 250 karma. But I guess I'm not paying attention. There's a lot of spiders over here. Hang on 1 second, just bear with me. Alright. So the karma was 250, and now the karma is at 500. You gotta get, well, it depends on the map. Look, I don't have it up right here in front of me, but so different map, yeah, it's 500 karma. When you go red, you can start going to jail and stuff like that. Get bounties put on you. But different maps have different levels. So if you kill 2 players in Lubeck City, you're automatically getting a red name tag. The more advanced of a map you're in, the more people you can kill before your name goes red. So it's kind of nice to see them do that to disincentivize people beating up on new players. But then, because logic, they decided to add an achievement that if you get 30,000 karma, you get this new achievement for getting 30,000 karma. And the easiest way to get that 30,000 karma is go over to Lubeck City and just start KOSing a bunch of players there, and you can get that achievement pretty quickly. That's what a lot of players were doing when I loaded in. They were just all over there, you know, KOSing each other, trying to get that achievement. So I don't know why they changed the karma system to make it, you know, harder or easier for players in Lubeck, but then you add an achievement to incentivize people to do that. I don't know. It's just don't know. Coming up here to Vanya at like I said, you can't actually get to Vanya. The dialogues just keep repeating over and over. I'm wondering if this guy's going to try to KOS. There's a lot of KOS going on. People trying to get that achievement. But so they already put out one hot fix. The update came out. It was a bit delayed. And then a few hours later, they put out another patch because there was some broken stuff. Like the doorway to get into Vesuvius was broken. They fixed that along with some other things. So over here, they kind of changed the quarry around a little bit. It's now all purgatory. So Hell's mercenaries pretty much control this whole little section. And you can come up and you can talk to this guy here. Now, I've completed Vanya's quest line, full quest line, turned in the radio chip, everything. But when I talked to this guy to inquire about Vanya Hell, he just says, hey, apparently you've worked with him before. He no longer accepts everyone. We're being careful. But it just keeps repeating itself. So I don't know if he's supposed to do anything besides that. That's what's confusing a lot of players right now. If you figured out how to get over to Vanya, let me know down in the comments. Because a lot of people are trying to figure that one out right now. This is all still new. This just dropped literally a few hours ago. But the clan update's pretty massive. Moving on to, I'm going to run over to Tunguska real quick, and I'll be able to show you one of the clan bases. And some of this, hopefully they updated the clan base there, and they got some of the guards in place, and I'll be able to show you them. But there's all kinds of stuff that they've done. A little lag spike there. With these clan bases, the guards now roam and patrol. Some of the bases, oh wow, there's a road here. Oh, there was a road here before. Some of the bases have fewer guards. I think some of the other ones get a couple extras. Yeah, there's a road here. Wow, there wasn't a road here before. At least I don't remember there being a road. Let's see, Tunguska base, 3 days. So we got some of these banners here. Yeah, there's a base patrol right there. See how he's walking around? The NPC guards didn't use to patrol like this before. This is new. So they got these banners here. Clans can now upload their logo to these banners, and the banners are placed all around the base. The mercenaries now have patrolling mercenaries, station mercenaries. You can put up like specialty sniper mercenaries. It's kind of nice what they've done here. Is this one of the new? It doesn't look like it. Yeah, so they're here up here at this this flag. They've added these new pillboxes at these clan bases. So you have these little pillbox locations, and they've done it. They've got one of the guns set up, so it overlooks Flag C there. You can go inside of this. You have to manually load the gun yourself, and I think you have to be. Oh wow, I can actually mount this. Wow, okay. So I'm not in a clan. I'm just not affiliated with salamanders or anything, but I can actually mount this gun. So I mean, I don't know if you can use this for farming. I imagine you could. You hit spacebar to disconnect off of it. But that's pretty cool. So you got to load your own ammo into the gun, and then after you hold the base for so long, you can emplace these machine guns around your base now for protecting. I guess you could also probably use it for drog farming and killing mobs too. But yeah, so that's I think that's pretty much everything I want to cover in this video to kind of keep it shorter. But definitely check out the patch notes because there is tons of stuff in there. There's a lot of changes, a lot of PvP updates. Okay, so wow, they've actually changed the road. They didn't say anything about changing this road in the map, but I've noticed a lot of changes like this throughout the whole game, where they've changed a bunch of small things. They've also done some things like adding. So they got a platinum partnership program or a affiliate program that they're doing. I applied for it so I can get a code. I'm gonna link it in the description and on my Discord. I guess I gotta wait for their approval or something like that. There's a list of requirements you have to meet in order to get a promo code. Like you have to have 1,000 subscribers or like 2,000 VK subscribers, stuff like that. But if you qualify and they issue you a promo code, when you're checking out at the store, on the main menu by the character select screen, you can put that promo code in, and then whenever you make any purchases on the cash market, 3% of all the purchases goes towards that creator. They don't get physical cash, they get platinum rubles, so the creator can purchase things from the in-game store as kind of like a thank you can do for creators now. But after so long, the creator can give away a free premium subscription. So if you use your favorite creator's promo code, it'll support them by giving them platinum rubles, and they'll also be able to do stuff like give out the free premiums to people once they accumulate enough to get one and give out those codes. I don't think my code works as of right now. I've got the promo code. Like I said, I'll link it, but I've had a few people try it, and they said that it's saying it's expired or something like that. But they just did all this stuff today, so a lot of this stuff's probably still TBD. But yeah, so pretty much that's all I got for you. And I'll have a lot of content coming out in the future. We'll do some more explorations of Vesuvius. I'm going to do some Black Forest stuff and have like an in-depth guide for how to do the entire Black Forest quest line, especially since that they've changed so many of the quests now, getting rid of the Purgatory quest. They got rid of Airport's quest line. And it's like an all-new quest for that. I'm sure they've changed the tutorial, so I got to work on creating a new character and going over some of the tutorial stuff. And yeah, there's just they got kind of a lot of work to do. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you guys got any questions, you can always throw them down in the comments. Try using that promo code, see if it works for you. And any questions, if you found any bugs, there's a lot of bugs right now, a lot of broken translations. I've been reporting all the bugs that I've been seeing. So that looks like they've actually changed some stuff over there. But yeah, so if you see any bugs or anything that you notice, let me know down in the comments. Commenting on the videos really does help with the algorithm. So if you're still sticking around, thanks for watching this long, and I'll have a lot more stuff for you going in the future. But thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and I'll see you guys on the next one.